So recently I was able to watch my first 4DX movie in where everything's supposed to come to life. Your seat vibrates and moves, a mist splashes you when water appears on screen, there's wind, fog, and even smells. But are all those things worth it, or do they get in the way of the actual movie? Now, if you're watching this, chances are you're like me and you love movies, and it's always cool to see what new things theaters have to offer, from 3D to bigger screens, better sounds, recliners, food, heck, even beds and pools in some places. And since recently everything is relying on 4s, it's easy to see why 4DX has been getting that extra push. However, in America, there are only 4 locations that have these extreme theaters, 2 in New York, 1 in LA, and the one where I went to in Illinois. But is it a gimmick or the new revolution of cinema?
The way of the future. The way of the future. The way of the future.
Well, it really depends on the movie, and most importantly, your taste. It's not as interactive as an amusement park ride like the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids one, or the new Justice League ride at Six Flags, but it definitely adds to the experience. Is it worthy of the $20? Well, breaking down the positives, we have the motion it adds to action scenes that makes you want to yell out Martha when Batman punches, jolts, and pushes you. When the wind hits you during a chase scene, you actually feel like you're gonna get a ticket for going at that speed. And while you don't have to come in sporting a bikini, the light mists that they spray at you actually make you feel like you're there with the character and literally feeling what they're feeling. Plus, you'll never doze off during a movie ever again, which might bring us to the negatives, starting with you won't be eating your popcorn, but wearing it. Riding alongside Vinny D is awesome and all, but in all honesty, these amusement park rides that last 5 minutes are being extended to sometimes 2 hours with these movies, and while the chairs aren't always moving, meaning that there are no effects during scenes and scenes of dialogue, so don't watch an Aaron Sorkin film in 4DX, it can still get very tedious. Like many 3D movies, the effects aren't always done with them in mind from the start, but instead in post, thus making them feel a bit more gimmicky and sometimes even unsynchronized. You'll be at the edge of your seat because you're falling, the fog will make it look like you're at Snoop Dogg's house and it gets in the way of the screen, and worst of all, ain't nobody gonna be smelling poop if they decide to go that route.
It's gonna change our entire TV watching experience. Movies will be a lot different too. You'll be able to watch Apocalypse Now and actually smell the napalm in the morning. And it'll add a whole new dimension to the eating baked beans around the campfire scene in Blazing Saddles.
So while I don't think it's going to take over every room at your local AMC, it is a fun experience to have at least once. And considering how worried people are about the lack of moviegoers, even though movies are breaking records, this will certainly get people into seats and then shake them off of them.
I don't know if we're giving people enough reason to leave their house and go to the movies.
And I have an 18-year-old son. To make him go to a cinema, he has to have a big reason because almost everything he can find accessible immediately in home.
Theaters have definitely had some strong competition, from TV, as well as the growing video-on-demand market that thrives off of indies, and even the surging virtual reality technology that's being made available at home. But in my opinion, movies don't need to be bigger for them to be successful at the box office. Movies are growing in different markets, and there's a whole new generation awaiting to experience the same movie magic that we felt growing up. And the key to that is the movie itself and a good story. Because by the end credits, movies don't need to pop out at you, but pull you in. Thank you guys for checking out this video, and a big shout out to my patrons, as well as all of you who watched this video in 4DX, which gets activated as soon as you hit that like button. And if you share it, you even get that smell-o-vision added on. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on 4DX, but most importantly, what your favorite movie experience has been. I'm not so much asking about your favorite movie, but your theater-going experience that you'll never forget. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section, and until next time, keep watching movies in 2D, 3D, 4D, or up in space, and I'll see you guys later.